What's up guys, I just wanted to do a quick video as my last video got a lot of comments, so I just wanted to answer some of the questions that people were asking. The main question that I got asked was how much was my hair transplant. So my hair transplant was done here in Sydney, Australia. I did go to a lot of different consultations regarding my hair transplant and I ended up going with a company called Grow Clinics, which are based in Sydney, Australia. They do have other ones around Australia. I know there's one in Melbourne. I'm pretty sure there's one in Brisbane. I'm not too sure if there's any more, but the reason I decided to go with this company is because first off, it's rated the #1 clinic in Australia for hair transplants. The reasons for this is a doctor actually performs the hair transplant rather than all the other ones. Like you'll see in like Istanbul and Turkey, it is a lot cheaper to get them done there, and there is places in Australia that do the same, where they use technicians and nurses, so not actually trained doctors that like do these hair transplants. So a doctor actually took out all of the hairs at the back with two nurses. Two nurses then separated all the hairs up, and then the doctor re-implanted them all in. This is his main job. This is what he does all the time. And because of that, his success rate is a lot higher in terms of patients and their hair taking, because there is a percentage of hairs that may not take. The national average is around about 50 to 60%, I think. Whereas the clinic that I went to, it is a 90% success rate, which is obviously a lot higher. Because of this, and because it is in Sydney, and I didn't go to Turkey or Istanbul to get it done, it was a lot more expensive. The reason I could afford this is because I did start my own little small business, and my main goal of starting my business was to pay for a hair transplant. So as soon as I hit that goal, I was like, book me into those consultations. I got booked in. I went to a few different ones. Some were actually a lot cheaper than what I paid, but again, that was just because technicians were used. They have a big turnover. The number of grafts they quoted me. However, I went with Grow Clinic, which I did end up paying around about 16,000 Australian dollars, which is around about £9,000 to £10,000, and around about 11 to 12 USD, I think. So it is a lot more than other clinics do charge, but it's all I kept thinking was, it is on my face. It is something that is going to last me a lifetime. I want to make sure that it's done properly and not a bodge job. And obviously I made the money for my small business, so I just thought I'd rather just go with the best of the best and get it done. But yeah, as you can see, the scabs are all coming off. The hairs will shed as the scabs come off, so my hairline will go again. But in around about 3 to 6 months time, I'll see it growing back. But I will do some more videos regarding this, and yeah, please ask me any questions you want.